Hello and welcome to another Grumpy Eyes rehabilitation facility. I'm feeling really tired because I have slept until 4 p.m. Today. Solely because I've been playing Overwatch, punching people into walls yesterday until today until 8 a.m. Because I had to let off some steam after CitizenCon. So, yeah, let's talk about CitizenCon. Yeah, roll the intro.
Hello, my name is Grumpy. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy Eye.
Alright, so first off, let's talk about the channel, because we do it every week. It has grown, not as much as I'm used to, but nevertheless, it has grown. We had 631 subscribers right now, and thank you guys for subscribing. You guys are awesome. I mean, I actually do love you, because yesterday, because I made an 8-hour stream pretty much, I couldn't have made it without you guys. So the stream was I mean, it was really terrible. it was trash, but it wasn't my fault. I thought that I'm gonna fuck something up, but it wasn't my fault. It was CAG's fault. So yeah, thank you to all the Patreons or patrons or however. Currently we have 7 of them, and we have 69 euros per month. 69. I'm just gonna let that hang there. 69. Yeah. All right, that was mildly inappropriate. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stay mature now. Anyway, thank you to all the patrons that donated their hard-earned money to me. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You're fucking awesome. You will probably see your names here on the screen. So yeah, kisses. Anyway, I have one more announcement before we talk about Star Citizen. That's gonna be my merch. Buy my merch. No, don't buy my merch, not yet, but I'm working on it, and I want your feedback. Before you buy it, I'm gonna be the first one that's gonna buy it, so I can actually do some quality control, right? And then I'm gonna film how it fits on my sexy body and on my girlfriends, and yeah, I'm gonna promote it, but I'm working on it, and that's what I wanted to tell you, because we're trying to be as transparent as we can be, or I can be, whatever. So the only feedback that I actually want for you guys is what kind of merch would you buy? Because on this website that I'm working on, you can get hoodies, duffel bags, fucking coffee cups, pretty much everything. So I'm really not sure what to be honest, I'm not sure about the prices neither, because it seems a bit too pricey, but that's probably because I'm from Serbia. I have no idea what kind of the commission is. I'm gonna test it out when I buy the shit. So yeah, anyway, let's talk about CitizenCon. So first off, let me show you the ending of my stream, where I was talking to my org and trying to gather our thoughts, or we were trying to gather our thoughts about the whole CitizenCon, and after that I'm gonna show you some posts by the community.
Is that actually it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's part of it.
So, your thoughts, guys, before I end the stream?
I want to die. I spent 8 hours for a pyro preview that I've already basically seen, and I'm
I am underwhelmed.
I'll play
Okay.
devil's advocate. I'm extremely whelmed, but I appreciate the honesty. That's
no, I again, it's nice that
much
they're
better
being
than
that
2016.
transparent.
Better than 2016. Very dull, but I understand that they are being honest now, and I like that.
Again, they're doing their due diligence and being as transparent as possible. I enjoy that very much. It's just not the hype train I thought it was going to be.
Not really, eh?
Anything else?
Oh yeah, they gave us a ship.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
for
Yeah.
$400.
I really
took
like.
away 2 ships from that one, and that one sucks.
I really liked how they basically kind of went and showed you all this great stuff about Pyro, and then said version 4 at the very end. Like, oh,
What would be Pyro?
thanks,
The
version
heck?
4.0. Thanks for that. 'Cause that helps a lot.
Vagrants staying in Stanton for a while longer. Big different boys.
What they
Alright.
say about Quadrant 42?
Nothing. Pretty much.
Nothing.
Thank God, too, honestly.
Then there was a 400i, which mildly interesting, and there was a lot of more depth about Pyro, which I really appreciated. I would have liked to have said, "Oh, hey, we're gonna spool this up for 315 or 315.1 or 0.2 or anything." Now, if they decide to go from 315 to 4, I can handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Like
Yeah.
I really hope that like 4 isn't in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think
We
that
never
the
know.
community is going to allow that to happen, to be honest with you. I think that the community wants gameplay, and they want content, and we are starting to demand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. You heard it. It has been pretty whelming. So anyway, that's I mean, is there, like, you can see in my face what I thought, what I think about this. This is like ISC would fucking do. Like, we didn't need this. We really, like, we waited for I don't know how long, and we got this, and this is like just pure fucking bullshit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying here with me. You were soldiers, real fucking soldiers. We made it. It was trash. I'm sorry about that. I hope I made or that we made the whole stream more interesting, because this wasn't interesting at all. They've like talked about pretty much like 90% of the talk was like about what we already talked about and like what they've already said. So whatever. There are some things they have mentioned 2 years ago, and then never after that, because like we had like the first thing that came in mind, because we were talking about that was what's it called, AI in the atmospheres, like in gravity on planets. That was apparently in the game, or will be implemented in a year, 2 years ago, or in a year tops, and we still don't have it. So yeah, I have no idea what else to say. I mean, it was just trash. So I hope we've made it more interesting for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. And what the fuck, CIG? Alright, so after like gathering my thoughts for the next 8 hours after the fucking CitizenCon finished, I changed my mind a bit, and instead of saying that it was whelming, it was underwhelming. And I'm pissed off because, like, for the stream, I had to, like, delete all the Pornhub bookmarks that I had in my Explorer, and I did it for fucking nothing. Oh shit! I'm kidding, of course, but like, Jesus, there was some like really good porn there, but yeah. So let's talk about what the community said. So if you go to Spectrum, you're gonna see that's it. This CitizenCon was not for backers like me. What a disappointment. Where is CAG at server meshing? To answer your question, Tomato, it's like it should be done in July, because like that's on the roadmap. That's at least what roadmap says. But yeah,
postmortem conclusion. What a joke this year. Where is the promised transparency? Was this CitizenCon 2951? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Damn, that IAC was running long. Those are just like topics. Those are fucking topics. Like if you go into like that's it? Question mark. Yeah, people are just fucking pissed off. They are fucking pissed off, and I do not blame them. I don't blame them at all. Like, what did they expect? Like, they showed us fucking graphs for like 5 hours out of like 7.5 hours of the stream. Like, what did they expect? Like, seriously, come on, CAG. Like, graphs, seriously. Like, most of the people were just like reading from the fucking teleprompter, and they were like badly reading. Like, what was this? Like, what was this? Where's the, like, production quality? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, most of the people were just fucking whispering and just being, like, trying not to wake up Chris, or some of them looked like they were about to cry because, like, Chris was behind the fucking camera with a baseball bat. So, like, what was that? What did we fucking watch? There was nothing there. We had the 400i, that's gonna be in 3.15. Wow, great! But they've delayed Redeemer and Ares, both of them, for like just because of the 400i. And like, what was that? What is that? That's not cool. That's not cool. And on top of that, like, most of the fucking CitizenCon was spent like telling us why they can't do what they wanna do. Cause like, well, you know, you're gonna, we all know about the desync and like rubber banding. Well, we can't really fix it because we have people working on server meshing. So server meshing is gonna come eventually, but until then, you're gonna fucking struggle to play the game. Cause like, oh, it's an alpha. Fuck you. I mean, after fucking 10 years, fuck you. No, seriously, fuck you. Don't fucking tell me it's an alpha. 10 years. Like you have fucking the 400i is fucking $400. Fuck you. No, it's not an alpha. For that amount of money, it's not a fucking alpha. Sorry about that, but like seriously, fuck you. But like I was saying, like they've just made like the whole fucking CitizenCon was just excuses, fucking just excuses. Why we can't do what we want to do? Well, why you can't have server meshing? But like, since you can't have server meshing, you're gonna suffer to fucking desync. But we can't fix desync because everybody's working on server meshing. And then like, well, you know that server meshing is not gonna be the end all to all fucking problems. No, it's probably gonna cause more problems, but it's coming. But when is it coming? Well, we don't know. But here's Pyro. We don't have sandworms this time. We don't have like atmospheric AI, but we have Pyro. Well, when is it coming? Well, 4.0. Okay, so that's after server meshing, right? Well, yeah, probably. And then what? So server meshing is coming when? What about server meshing? Well, yeah, we know that we've delayed it a few times now. We know that we told you that it's gonna be by the end of 2020, and we know that it's 2021, but you know, pandemic. Well, yeah, okay, pandemic, but you had 2 years. Instead of having 1 year, you had 2 years. So it should like negate that, and we still don't have it, and we still don't know when is it gonna come, right? So when is it gonna fucking come? When? If you go and look at the roadmap, it's gonna be like in July of 2022, and like, okay. But is that set in stone? Of course not. Come on, like, be realistic. Here's 400i, here's a few JPEGs of Pyro, here's a few JPEGs of Anvil Liberator, and yeah, I hope you guys are happy. Now let's look at the graphs, and we're gonna show you why we can't do what we want to do through graphs, because graphs are fucking great. Seriously, like, CAG, what the fuck was that? What the actual shit was that? Let me do a comparison for you guys. Like, imagine having a girlfriend, or a wife, or a boyfriend, or whatever, and you are not having, you're not enjoying the relationship, and it's going really bad. But she or he always says that she or he is gonna change, and that day never fucking comes, and there's only like excuses why she or he didn't change. And what would you do then? You would break up, right? Well, you certainly wouldn't go and marry that guy or girl. You certainly wouldn't have a baby with that guy or a girl, right? You would file for a divorce, or you would break up. And I know for a fact that a bunch of people are just gonna stop playing now. Because, like, after all the promises and excuses have faded, we only have what we have in front of us. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl or Star Citizen or a game. We only have what we have. And what we have is not good. It is far from being perfect. It is far from being good. It is far from the promises that we were told that we're gonna get from that guy, girl, or game. And I know for a fact that a bunch of people are gonna stop playing. And I mean, you can use my comment section as a sample of the community. Yes, I know that I attract people, that my channel attracts people of certain kinds that are just pissed off at CAG and they want to change. I know that. But still, it is a sample of the community. Because, you know, this like 630 subscribers that I have, or that this channel has, like 630 of you guys, that is just a sample of the whole fucking 3.2 million. And I know that there's much more of you, or more people that are like-minded, that are not subscribed to this channel. I know that. I know that. And I know that a bunch of people are just gonna stop playing this game. I mean, after the CitizenCon died, after it finished, I hopped into a Star Citizen, and I was just like, I was sad. I just felt sad. And we went for a bounty. Bounties are still fucking broken, because like the markers, like the PvP bounty markers, are just fucked up and they don't work. But we managed to kill a bounty, and then we all just logged off. And after that, I was just feeling empty and pissed off that I just lost like 8 hours of my time, of my life, to a CitizenCon that promised nothing, that talked about like all that shit from like 2 years ago. But like, well, it wasn't even in more depth, but it was just like boring, and like pie charts would do better than fucking graphs. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea about the channel, because like I am starting to have like doubts about this game. And like, if you go to Reddit, you're gonna see that people are continuing to call this game a scam again, because like there is a reason for it, and you can't really blame those people. You can't. Yeah, they don't know what we've like experienced, but like still, the development of this thing is just too fucking slow, and like it seems like CAG doesn't even fucking care. They're just focusing on ships so they can get more sales, and that's it. It's just money, which is okay. It's a company. Okay, we're living in a world that is like revolving around money, and I get it, but still, if you want a product, if you want to sell a product, you're gonna fucking work your ass off. You're gonna hire more people, and you're gonna lower the prices, because like there's I just can't find the thing, but like I had a discussion with a guy in my chat yesterday during the stream, and like the gist of it was that I don't really get why are the ships so expensive. So basically what I said, and I'm standing by this, in my profession, so in music production, If you guys don't know me, you should subscribe. But yeah, in music production, I have a DAW, that is a digital audio workstation. That's a sequencer, that's a thing, a program, an app that I work in. But if I only have that, I'm not gonna get far. So I gotta buy a bunch of VSTs or virtual instruments or effects that I'm gonna use for certain types of songs or certain types of productions or effects or whatever. And you buy those with real money, of course. But you can actually make money with having those because you're gonna use them for work. And with that said, those VSTs don't cost as much as a Javelin. They don't cost as much as Kraken or whatever. They don't. And here's the reason why. Because if you buy a piece of equipment, like physicalized equipment that you're gonna store in your rack, or like a guitar or whatever you're gonna use to make a song or to like compress your vocal or whatever, you will have a physical thing in your hands. And there was money poured into making that thing, because you have to have like a circuit board, like a bunch of electronics and shit inside of it, and it has to work. And you have that one thing, and that's gonna cost like, I don't know, 1,000 euros. But that same thing as a VST or a plugin for your PC, for your DAW, is gonna cost 100 euros tops, maybe less. You know why? Because it's just a fucking string of code with like some graphic design. It might as well be 3D. And what are ships in a game? They're a string of code with graphics, 3D graphics, and you can't even fucking make money with those. You can't, not in real world terms, you just can't. So you have a piece of ship in a game, a string of code with graphics, with like 3D animations and shit. So, okay, that's how a game works. I get it, that's fine, but why is it so fucking expensive? Because like, if you get a real piece of equipment, you are the only owner of that unit in your hands. If you buy a string of code with some animations and like 3D, everybody has the same fucking thing. And like, why is it $1,000 or more? Is there a reason for that? Okay, so CAG, way back, they've said, well, there's a reason for that. We don't want any, we don't want everyone to have the same fucking Javelin, or we don't want everyone to oversaturate the universe with like Krakens, Javelins, and shit like that. Okay. But you could have done that with like lowering the price to like 200 euros. And like having the Hornet cost like 20 euros. And you will have more fucking people playing the game. Which in the end would lead to more profit. Because that's basically how the market works, right? But no, they're trying to make the game a niche game. Like, they're trying to be the Apple of gaming. The Apple. Like Apple. Like fucking Steve Jobs. Chris Roberts is pretty much Steve Jobs. He just needs a fucking turtleneck. And that's it. He's a copycat of Steve Jobs. In my opinion, of course. You do not need to agree with me. But from my perspective, from a Serbian that's trying to fucking play this game and like having pretty much no fucking money, or not pretty much, like no fucking money right now, my question is, how are people from like third world countries or from like most of the world, because like most of the people in the world are not fucking rich, how are they gonna play this game? If we're trying to make a big scale game, if they are trying to make a game that like everybody would love and play, why make it like, it's not pay to win because there's nothing to fucking win, but it's like pay to progress faster. Imagine when the Javelin drops, its price in the game is gonna be fucking ridiculous. And then I've heard that they wanted to fucking sell lands for homesteads. Like, is this Earth 2? What is this? Come on.
But at least they're not trying to do that anymore. You're just gonna have a Pioneer. You're probably gonna have to buy it with real money. Because my guess is that it's gonna cost like 200 million or something like that, and you're gonna have a flag that you're gonna plop into a land, and you're gonna have that land, and then you're gonna build your homestead there, which is still the same fucking thing. But okay, those were my thoughts. But like maybe they're not pushing it in that direction anymore. Maybe, I have no idea. Anyway, let's get back to fucking CitizenCon. So basically, I've said everything that you need to know about CitizenCon. There's an Anvil Liberator that's gonna be available. I mean, you can buy it. You can buy a JPEG right now. There's gonna be like a ship hauler, because at one point you will not, if you're like living in Pyro and you have some ships in Stanton, you will not be able to get them. You will need to have an Anvil Liberator and then hop back to Stanton to get those ships inside the Liberator, and then hop back to Pyro. Or you can buy all of those ships for every fucking system that you're in, so have a Hornet pretty much everywhere. So yeah, that's fun. Like imagine that with that of a spaceman, and like I'm pretty sure that the payout for all the missions is just gonna stay the same, and they're just gonna add stuff to make us work more or spend more time to get that money. So yeah, at some point this game is going to develop, or I mean, it seems from this perspective in 2021, it seems that this game is going to develop into a pay-to-win game, and that's it. Maybe not, I hope not, but like I know that somebody's gonna say that like orgs are gonna have more meaning in the next patches and in the future, and at some point you will have a possibility to share your ships with the org. But like, why is that not in the game right now? Because right now we are buying ships and we are spending money, and people are spending money on like Krakens, fucking hammerheads, javelins that are just like useless without an org. Why don't we have it right now? I don't know, guys. I'm just pissed off. I'm pissed off. I know that everybody's pissed off right now. Like, most of you guys that are watching my channel are just pissed off. There's gonna be fanboys in the comments that are gonna dislike the video, and I know I already have one subscriber that just like dislikes every video before I even fucking post it. Like, before the premiere, he fucking dislikes it. Hey, Chris. No, it's not Chris, but like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, get alive, dude. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to bother you anymore. Like, I'm pissed off, and that's it. That's it. Like, you all are, and tell me in the comment section below how pissed off you are, or if maybe you're just happy about all of this. I don't know. So yeah, tell me what you think. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space, and ta ta da da ta. I don't need no doctor. I just need CG to make the game. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. I just need CG to fucking make the game. I don't need no doctor. Oh, I don't need no doctor. I just need the fucking game to work. CIG, make the fucking game, and subscribe. Thank you. Mwah.